Welcome to the KDFL Fantasy Football Podcast. It's me, Brett Still, and joining me this week, the Zenful one, Mr. Matthew Smith. How are you, sir?
Hello.
You
I'm
you
good.
nailed the
Doing great.
intro. You
I'm,
nailed the
I'm doing
intro.
incredible. How are you?
Good.
In the
Um,
hotel, living the life, West Palm.
De- De- Detroit could not bear to show his face on this episode. You'll find out why in mere moments. But Matt, let's talk about it. We talk about NFL teams for a quick second here. We're not talking about that team in Georgia until changes are made. So we'll speed on through that. But there is a team in Duval County that is looking pretty solid right now.
Oh, great. Trevor Lawrence, future MVP. 9-4. Is that what they are? 9-4, eight and
Yep,
four.
nine and
Nine and
four.
four. Liam Cohen, coach of the year, new hire. Our best new hire coach. Am I missing somebody? Can't count Mike Vrabel. He was already a head coach. Uh,
Um,
I guess Ben Johnson, maybe our hero.
yeah.
He's been pretty
Wow,
solid
that's a
too.
moment for us already.
Well, the two of them, they've been. I don't. I mean, I would almost argue that Liam Cohen's done better than Ben Johnson is this year. Uh,
Yeah,
it's very
it's
close.
interesting. Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, Trevor looked awesome in the rain. Probably his best game of the year. No screw ups. ETN, it's a legend. As I knew he was going to be in the off season. And the Raiders had a great week too. The Raiders lost, and the Titans
Yes.
won. And who else won? The
The
some
Saints.
The Saints also won. Yeah, so the Raiders are
Yeah.
picking number two right now, and they're getting Tim
Which,
Tebow Jr.
yes, dude. Tim Tebow and Kirk Cousins had a baby, and out popped Mendoza, dude.
I love him. He
It's
will
so
be a Zen
weird.
master somehow. I need to
So
showcase
weird.
him.
It's so awesome.
Yeah.
I believe
Uh,
in him. I had to be honest. Like we tipped our hand last year very early with Jaden Daniels, like we talked about, like we or 2 years ago, I guess it would be now. Remember, we were the
oh
highest
yeah.
pro Jaden Daniels podcast. We
Yeah.
were in love with the guy. But yeah, Mendoza, I'm just I suck at evaluate. Like I'm not good at people break down film. Always amaze me. I don't know how you know how you have confidence in what you're looking at. If you're listening
Yeah.
to other people break down film, that's something else. But I never know. I'm looking. I just know a game versus Ohio State. I mean, I know they didn't light up the scoreboard, but they held their own, and he made the good throws, clutch throws when he needed to. I also don't know anything else about the other quarterbacks in this class.
Oh, I don't know. We need to get Keegan on here to tell us.
I don't know if I know anything else about the other prospects in this class.
He's been talking about Mendoza all year.
Yeah, Jeremiah Love and Mendoza. That's all I know.
Mendoza on the year. 29,
Jeremiah Love
3,000
is solid.
yards, 33 touchdowns, six picks, QBR of 88.5. Future legend of the Raiders with Brock Bowers, Ashton Genty. We get George Pickens.
Dude, I'm
My
telling you.
God. I'm
But
going to
who do you
Vegas
want?
next year.
You want Pete to coach that team?
No, John Gruden.
Yeah, I got to do that.
Definitely not Pete. I mean, if an NFL owner hires John Gruden, Mark Davis is still probably the number one guy to hire him. Although he's on the Titans, he
Yeah.
got that huge package from the Titans. So Cam Ward gonna be great.
Giants.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I could
I
see
should
that.
trade for Malik and Cam Scatterbo again.
I mean, he liked Jackson Dart from the interviews. He'd kill him when he doesn't slide. But
Yeah, be great.
um, oh, okay. Well, we talk about Pete. Should I care more than I do if a coach does something to affect the spread? I don't know.
I mean, people should be more concerned about the refs shenanigans
Okay.
than Pete Carroll's. Pete Carroll kicked the field goal. I don't know. Is there anything possible? Like if the Raiders, there's no way, there's zero chance of the Raiders getting the ball back, right? Say they rough the kicker, Carlson gets roughed. The most you could do is a kickoff, right? I don't even. The game would still probably end.
You'd have to have 1 second for the onside kick and then it to recover and then
Yeah,
Hail
so
Mary.
zero seconds were remaining. Yeah, so but yeah, just made no sense. But just
I
the
just don't
delay
think
of
it's some
game
huge
is the
problem.
the delay of game is the biggest joke in the
No,
world.
the refs. So yeah, that's a different conversation. But I don't care if the coach knows the spread and wants to do it all over to have his team cover.
I can't imagine that's what that. Maybe I don't know.
Pete Carroll doesn't strike me as a.
That cannot go into the. I mean, if there's a conspiracy involved, I don't think it starts with the head coach. I'd say it
Right.
starts way above that. The um, I don't know. Everybody's all mic'd up, and they got
We
New York talking to them. So
there's never been a gambling scandal with a Pete, so that's good. This would be a brand new
who am I? Who am I not thinking of right now? That you're.
baseball.
Oh yeah, I got you. R.I.P.
RIP, yes, man. God.
We haven't.
Um,
We are off the rails already. We haven't even started. Um, the KDFL in review.
yeah, do you want to get to
Um,
that? There's not much. I don't think I have anything else to talk about.
the Falcons are awful.
You have to
Uh,
fire. It just you just.
but I mean, they can still win the division,
Oh
right?
no, they're eliminated. They're officially
For
eliminated.
sure,
I thought
because
they
the Bucks
could.
lost.
I okay. Help me do. You're gonna make me talk Falcons. I know what it is, but I thought they could because they're only 3 games back, and there's 5 games to play or whatever, or 4 games to play.
I'm
But
looking.
I think it's because the Bucks and Panthers are both 7-6, and they play each other twice. So I think that eliminates the Falcons because they're not gonna. They both can't lose enough
Oh yeah,
for
yeah,
the Falcons. You see what
yeah.
I'm saying? I
Hold
think
on,
that's how. But we are
The
eliminated.
Falcons could go 8-9.
Yeah, we're
What if
eliminated though.
what if is 8-9 not better than 7 and
Yeah, but they both can't go 7-10.
they can both tie both games.
Okay, I
They can
don't
tie
know.
both games. I don't
But
know
the
what the
thing is,
percentage
I
is
know
right
because the
there.
Panthers. I'm going to say this sentence. The Panthers swept us, so we have to. It would be the Bucks would be the only chance. I don't think so. No, we're eliminated. We got the E by the name on the standings.
For sure.
Yeah,
Because 8-9 has to be better than 7 and 8 and 2, I would think. Right?
yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
better, right?
Yeah, it is,
They're
but
not
that's not.
eliminated.
But they're eliminated. The E's on the website.
That's not right. Eight and
They're
nine is better
eliminated.
than 7 and 8.
And I am going to that game on Thursday. Later this evening, I'll actually be there at
Yeah,
the game. I'm leaving right after this podcast
you need
airs.
to. We got to
I'm
stop
leaving
talking.
to to
Yeah,
get down there and to continue the tradition. It's going to be very sad, but I mean, I think we'll get destroyed. But, and you know the philosophy, Matt. You already know I am basically betting my ticket price on the Bucks to win.
my God,
That way I either pay double or uh, watch them for free.
the most opposite Zen mentality ever. Just
One last thing on 'em, and this is it because I played this for you. We had dinner last night. I played this for you. Actually, I think I talked to you about it. I don't think I played. They were debating why. Remember how many times I've railed against the pistol on here? Like I hate that we're in the pistol all the time. Michael Penix is
yeah,
always in the pistol.
yeah.
Can't do anything. And they were talking about on a local Atlanta show. They were saying how Zach Robinson's not this cocky or stupid. Like if he and the other guy, Brian Finneran, if you don't remember him, wide receiver from the Vic days, he was like, I think he is that cocky and stupid. I think he just doesn't want to change his set in his ways. He wants to prove he's some type of genius. But then the other guy was saying, I think Penix can't do it. And I was like, what do you mean he can't? We can't play under center. What does that mean? And he was saying, from a knees standpoint, I never even considered this, that he cannot routinely backpedal like that. That is like, because I was like, what do you mean? Like, how can he not play under center? Like, he can't like psychologically do it? No, he meant he cannot consistently take a snap and backpedal on the knees like that. If
Yeah,
you can't do that,
he should probably get out of the league. Who do you want to be the Falcons QB
I
next
was
year?
going to ask you, who do you think it's going to be next year? If you who's
I,
week 1 starter for the Falcons? You're going to
give
say
me,
it. If you say his name, I
yeah,
swear to
yeah,
God.
my hero, Derek Carr.
Oh my God.
It's Michael right now. I just Googled it. Google's stupid. This is why AI is not taking over the world because they're dumbasses. Michael
Yes.
Penix, Kirk Cousins, Daniel Jones, Mac Jones.
Uh,
Um,
it's not going to
it
be
had
Daniel Jones.
it had rookies in there. I don't think they'd pick a rookie. Maybe Daniel Jones.
It's
Yeah,
just
Daniel Jones is
terrible.
probably screwed next year.
The worst thing, well,
The Colts
I
really
think they'll pay
screwed
him.
him starting. starting Daniel Jones with the linebacker or with the broken leg.
Dude, I think they'll pay him still
Wow, why would you pay him?
because they traded the two first for Sauce, knowing that they have Daniel Jones locked up. They're going to pay him.
He's going to suck next year. Achilles
No,
is
it'll be
not
bad. Oh, trust me, I'm aware.
there. They won't pay him.
The most frustrating part is the division has been so winnable for so long, and we didn't take advantage of it at all. Even the Brady years after the Super Bowl, after the Bucks won the Super Bowl, those following years, the division was very winnable, and we just
Can
never
we talk
seized it.
about that bum Bijan
KDFL.
Robinson?
What about them?
We discussed him. Terrible fumbles.
They're bad, and they're comically bad. The ball shoots forward when he fumbles. He's the only person I've ever seen fumbles 5 yards at a time.
He did.
I'm telling you, there is a theory to trade him for a haul of picks and just keep Algier. Algier is like my safety blanket. It's going to be 3.5 yards. It's going to be bruising and it's going to be beautiful. And I don't have to worry about it. You could trade Bijan, get all the picks, rebuild this mess. You don't deserve. It's kind of like the Raider. Like you don't deserve this Cadillac if you didn't eat your vegetables
Yeah.
before and take care of your business.
I was cheering for him big time on Sunday, and he was a major disappointment.
Yeah.
Awful.
Shit.
Whatever. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. Okay. What was that spoiler for? Oh,
Keep
okay. I
going.
got you. I got you. All right, let's get a KDFL. I think that's all I had for that. Let's see here. I mean, where's my scores at? I don't even know where we're at as far as the weeks. All right, let me get going here. Great podcasting. Great podcasting. We are going to start in the Hurricane with the Wampus Cats. All right. As far as last week, Matt, you went 2-4. Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
Detroit went 3-3, and yours truly went 4-2, which means as we head into the playoffs in the KDFL, I have a 1 game lead over you and a 2 game lead over Detroit. So it's still tight. This could be. All right, let's share that screen here.
2-4.
2-4. You should be embarrassed, shamed. All
The
right, let
Chiefs
me
are
know when we
plus
can see it.
5,000 Super Bowl odds right now.
You want to dip your toe in that?
No. No.
All right, let's start. Get these games that didn't mean a ton out of the way here. The Wampus Cats put a beating on the Dark Horses 236 to 171. This ends actually, I mean, we still have the whatever tournament to play out, but this all in all, solid season for the Dark Horses. We said he was going to trade his way up to 6-8, and he did.
Yeah, I don't know. Can we
The
talk
hatred
about
for the Dark
points?
Horses.
Whatever.
The hatred for the
The
Dark Horses.
points, the Dark
Oh,
Horses and the Centers points are a good 500 points than the rest of the league. Dark Horse is even more now after this game. Uh, no, 6-8 is a lie, and these 6-8, the 6-8 teams this year is a complete lie to their actual team division, how they actually were this year.
right.
6-8 is a joke. I don't know who the other 6-8 team is, but
We'll find out
ridiculous.
momentarily, right?
Yes.
And the Wampus Cats, um, I mean, it's their best season in franchise history. 10-4. They have the 2 seed, or I think the two, yeah, the 2 seed at 136 points this week. And I mean, their trades were very lofty, and I don't know how well they're paying out for what they went after. Especially Igbuka somehow has forgotten how to catch, which is incredible to me. But all in all, Wampus Cats, heck of a season, heck of a regular season.
Hold on. Igbuka. Okay. He's had one game, 7 catches, 2 games of 6 catches, 1 5 game, and then every other game has been 4 catches or less
Remember, he's
this
never
year.
been a wide receiver 8 through 24. He's only been top end or outside the top 24.
He's had 4 straight bad weeks.
All these weeks are outside the top 24, guaranteed. Yeah, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So, Boomer, but the definition of Boomer, he has, I mean, Hurricane has the definition of boom. Look at these players. These are all boom bust players. Like A.J. Brown, Amon Ra is pretty consistent, but I mean, they lose Ertz, but where is their other tight end? Andrews, right? He still has him.
Mark Andrews, yeah.
Yeah, okay. He can fill in Andrews because he loses arts.
Cole Kmet,
Also, you'll
Mike
see that.
Gesicki,
Yeah, you'll see that theme throughout this week. There were some devastating injuries in Week 14 that are going to
Tucker
send some
Kraft
shockwaves.
too. He's got some tight
Tucker,
ends.
yeah, Tucker Craft as well. That's right. But not much to go off of here. Wampus Cats will enjoy their bye week, as will the dark horses in the other tournament.
Next year, will the dark horses be better than 6-8 next year?
I think they'll be 6-8.
Now, you that's a
What,
that's a nice comment to your BFF.
5-9? I mean,
I
I
think
think they'll be
maybe
below 500.
I think they might be 3-11. But okay,
That doesn't
that's my
work that way.
prediction. What? Why
It
doesn't
just
that
doesn't
work?
work that way. The Sinners were very bad this year, and they got how many wins did they have? 3.
Okay, there we go. 3-11.
You get no,
Yeah,
they got the Sinners got 4. Like you squeak out wins, and I don't know.
his luck this year is going away next year.
Okay, revision
So
to the me. I got you.
let's see. Hold on. No, he actually came in second to last in points. He
Yeah,
beat the Sinners by 33 points.
that is like surprising actually. Yeah,
33 points. And then 10th place was the Midnight Riders with 3,100 points. So 31-38. So the 10th place team had 300 more points than the Dark
okay,
Horses and the
that's a lot.
Sinners.
All right, that's a lot. Take that for
Anyway,
data. I'm gonna put that on
six and
there.
eight. Get the hell out of here. All right, whatever.
I
What do
mean, they
I
got
know?
picks to improve, is what I'm saying.
They did. Yeah, but
Yeah.
picks. He will learn that every pick does not mean something. You will have the
If
Scott
this
Moores of the world.
if this man never traded Drake May, would you hate him so badly?
Probably not. It is Drake. And then, then he gives the damn commissioner Bo Nix.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Speaking
what
of
are
the
we doing?
commission, look at you with the segue. Next game, the Evil Empire put it to my Mega Powers 218 to 205. Big story on the Mega Power side. Daniel Jones was already playing on a broken leg, thus now tears his Achilles. So that's a wrap for him. I don't know what the future looks like for him. The QB curse. There's a podcast in 2020 when Detroit called my QBs good, and we can go back and play it. Detroit called my QBs good. I said, my QBs are not good. My QBs are great. And it was Watson and Dak. And we have had a curse since then. We have never had good, consistent QB play. Daniel Jones was my safe QB. He was the one that was the consistent, 15 to 20 points. And now he was just done, like immediately. There was no question about that his season was over based on his reaction, all of that stuff. So at least I
I
wasn't there in the rain in person while my season goes down the
think
drain.
you got to go Tua only QB for the rest of the year.
I gotta get Cousins is getting his ass out there. All right,
Um,
get your ass out there and make something happen. I mean,
I mean,
we'll
because you could
see.
put Drake London in the OP, you could put
I'm gonna
Rome,
bench Adnan Mitchell. Like he's done. Drake
and
London's
then you
out.
got Blake Corum. You
Or
don't need
Dunze.
Cousins. You don't need Cousins in the lineup.
I'm gonna be there though.
All right, go
I'll
ahead.
be at the game. All right, evil,
Lose the playoffs.
evil Empire side. This actually was not a close game, but it became close because Jalen Hurts, one fumble, 4 interceptions, negative 1.6. Like he was projected to beat me by like 35, but then Cameron Dicker went off, and then Jalen Hurts went backwards. So it actually got somewhat close this matchup, but Jalen Hurts is mentally broken right now.
Yeah, I can't just hate on the Dover or the well, not them. The dark horses with their points at 6-8. There's another team that is 9-5, seventh in points. They were not as good this year as normal, and you can see about the 218 points right here. They're nothing to be scared about in the playoffs this year.
To be scared about.
Nothing.
Oh, all right. Real
I
quick,
think you
let's
need
look at
to. I
this.
think you need to show my game before.
Your game's next.
Okay, all right, there you go. All right, good.
Let's real quick look at this head of lettuce on Carson Schwarzenegger.
I know you say it every week.
Good hair. It's
You're
good
gonna get a
hair.
post. I'm gonna buy you a
That's the
poster for
highlight of our
Christmas.
season. That's the highlight of our season.
Buy
That
you a
that
poster
hair.
for it.
All right.
You
Next
should change
game.
his face to the Mega Power. Keep the same Mega Power logo, but just make
Just
it
his
his
hair.
face and his hair.
I love it. All right. Zen Masters in their last game of the season put it on the Midnight Riders 238 to 205. What do you want to talk about this game? What do we want to
Three
talk about?
game winning streak. I'll
Yes,
just you love you. I know you love how your favorite segment is whenever I go through the whole rosters.
I
I
do.
just
I
want
was
to point
giving you a
out
platform.
Caleb Williams, Ashton Genty, R.J. Harvey, Troy Franklin, George Pickens, Brock Bowers, Trevor Lawrence, Xavier Worthy, Jalen Wright, Malik Washington, Britton Strange, Luther Burden,
Some of those guys had under 9 points
Cam
this week, for the
Ward.
record.
No, I'm naming all these guys. 3 game winning streak. All
You're
those
young
guys that I
this.
named are 25 years or younger.
Yeah.
The dynasty is set. I ended the year 3 game winning streak. You guys are all screwed. Derek Carr is coming back next year. He'll be one of the captains of the team. We need the veteran leader. 6-8. Finished the year strong. It would have been a 4 game winning streak, I think, if I didn't play the top winning team the week before. I was second in points that week. Finished the year super strong though. 6-8. RJ Harvey trade looking incredible right now for that bum DK Metcalf, who's on the bench for the team that traded for him. DJ Moore is getting cut. I'll trade him for a 5th round pick. He needs to go away. He needs to go to retirement home. Um, I'm not trading him actually. He'll go somewhere good. San Francisco 49ers, I think.
Mm.
But the Zen Masters future is looking extremely strong. And who knows, we might be in the playoffs. I won 3 straight. So, and the Midnight Riders, I was calling them frauds at the beginning of the year when they were like 3-1 or something like that. They finished the year 4-10. They did make their trades though. They got rid of their people. They got a lot of 1st round picks. They got Calvin Nine guy. They got Detroit's favorite player, Dyke.
DK, you jerks.
T. Higgins for the Devontae Adams. I thought was a great trade for him. Baker, I don't know what the hell happened to that guy. And Mahomes is going to be out of the league. So you might want to trade Mahomes
Did
for a
you
fifth
feel
round pick
guilty
too.
about reading off? Did you feel guilty about reading off your team that you felt obligated to
No,
read off the Midnight
I
Riders
was
team?
letting you know, like your favorite segment is me reading off everybody's
I love
names.
it. Mahomes
So
very strange. Mahomes looked terrible against the Texans. And now he
yeah,
might not finish in the top five, you jerks. If he doesn't finish in the
oh
top
my
five, I swear to God, I would never forgive you two.
god.
He's
uh,
QB3 right now.
Hopefully the Midnight Riders get an RB2 next year.
No,
We've had a
I
very
want to keep playing the game. With who's going to play RB2 for the
had a
Midnight
very
Riders?
stressful time. Yeah.
Uh, all right. Next up. What are we doing next here? We're in like vacation mode almost as we go into the playoffs here. It's really getting that time. Why is Matt not in the playoffs? Because the Dobermans secured their victory and went 7-7, beating up on the Lumberjacks 242 to 187. Um, the Lumberjacks end at 4-10. The people of Wake Forest are very confused
I
with what
mean,
their team
yeah.
is doing.
I sent that GIF out. The Zen Masters were going to use self defense and kill the Lumberjacks 2 weeks ago, and they literally killed them. The team puts up 187 points. Awful, and that's with 36 points from Puka
Yeah,
and Jordan
yeah,
Love getting 21. Like
yeah.
186 points. The man just fell apart. I'll say he did. He did set his lineup, but just ugly all around.
We went double tight end and it combined for 5.4 points with Gatson and well, is Gatson I guess that's just not that just didn't keep going, huh? It just
Yeah.
didn't. It just stopped.
I mean, and really, like, he couldn't have even, like,
But that stopped when the line went down and Keenan Allen back, I think, as well.
I mean, just like looking at his lineup, like his
Nothing he
bench,
could have
yeah, he
done.
couldn't have done anything. Yeah, there was nothing else he could have done. He was scoring under 200. The Dobermans, they shut me up for this week. That's it. This week only. Um,
I'm telling you,
looking
it's
Josh
we're gonna
Allen.
get
God,
into the
that
game.
snow game. Yeah, the snow game with Josh Allen and Burrow. Allen and Burrow
Yep. Yep. I mean, he put it
dominating.
together. He didn't have the defensive performance that they had last week, but I mean, the Dobermans, glass cannon. I mean, it's just you got to dodge the stars, and if his stars report out, I mean, this was without CMC by the way as well, so he's not he doesn't have him in his two rank. I mean, Nick Chubb wasn't even there, point 0.3. So
He drafted Devin Neal, I assume, right?
yeah, now the problem here is yeah, Daniel Jones went out for me, but you're relying on two of his pass catchers, Pittman and Josh Downs. They could be dead in the water now in Indy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless Philip
I don't
Rivers
know.
really wants to
Yeah.
come in and
Good
gunsling.
old Philip
Riley Miller might
Rivers.
even play. Freaking Anthony Richardson has a broken face from an exercise band. Like this would have been my time. I could have done the preps. Never mind. I'm not getting back on my team. Okay. Yeah. Dobermans, big victory. They get the division. And they have a playoff streak of I don't know how many years, but it's not small. I can't remember the last time the Dobermans were in the 2021 when they drafted Traylon Burks, I think.
Hmm.
I think that was the last time they were in the lottery. I want to
Burks.
say. Yeah.
Legend.
All right, next game here. Pour one out for our podcasting homie because he falls to the Sinners. Sinners get their fourth win, 240 or 236 to 226, 10-point victory. And yeah, hello Tony Pollard. Out of nowhere, you're going to Cleveland in crappy rain and you're already washed. But what do? Put up your best game of the season with 28 points. Pollard looked incredible. Are you going to explain why you hate Christian Watson so much?
All right. How about you click on his name? Just click on his name.
Oh, we'll click on his name. I'll
Yeah.
show you the exact point you said you hated him. Right about here.
When did I trade for him? Week 10? I think I
Week
traded him away
11, I
week
think, right?
10. No, he didn't score 21 points and I traded him away.
Oh, no. Yeah, week 10 is where you trade. Yeah, that's what I said. Right
Yeah,
before
yeah.
this game. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, what was it say? November 12th.
Yeah,
God. It wouldn't have mattered. I would have still won three straight. So
that's true.
whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't want the headache of another wide receiver, but now the dude is just dominating. Uh, he's on my team for 12 hours. So, um, I will draft a third or fourth rounder just as good as Christian
Yes,
Watson.
you will. I have faith.
Uh, yeah, the center's looking all right. So we named their whole team too, and also mentioned Malik Neighbors
No,
and Cam Scatteroo.
they're not in bed. Okay, which team would you? All right, let's do this, Matt. Which team would you rather have control of? If Sinners or Dark Horses going forward?
Uh,
Remembering that Neighbors and Scalaboo are on the bench of this team.
Centers. I've hated on the dark horses all year. The centers definitely. It's fun.
That's
It's
tough.
funny. The Discord, the Discord year end recap. Like I don't talk
Yeah.
to a lot of people direct messages that often on there, but
Right.
my third most talked to person was the centers, and I think
Well,
it's because we talked all year long about the Genty and Malik Neighbors trade,
that's right.
and it finally happened. But yeah, he could be. I mean, if Malik can stay healthy and Scatteroo, if he can walk again, um, I don't think his future's terrible. But
Now the dark horses have three first round picks, and the Sinners have one. So, but how
yeah,
many of the
yeah.
dark horses first are going to be in the lottery? Two. Looks like
I don't
two.
know. I don't know who he has.
Lumberjacks, Zen Masters, and his own. I think.
Then he has three on lottery.
Well, but one of those go to the Kings. Sorry, one of those go to the Kings. I don't know the exact deal, but one of those go to the Kings because he also has the Evil Empires. Okay. But I think one of the lottery ones go to the Kings if I remember that deal right. And if I'm not right,
I,
they'll correct me.
I think the River Rats were making trades thinking they were going to make the playoffs this year.
Yeah.
But in reality, they actually made solid dynasty trades,
Even yeah,
getting
I
rid of
agree.
Saquon for
Yeah.
Bucky and
Hmm.
BTJ, which BTJ came back to life last week.
He didn't quite do what I
Um,
said he would do. He didn't have his best game of the season, but I mean, it's like his third
not
best game
worse. Yeah, no, yeah, he's been terrible
for the
this year.
conditions too. I mean, we didn't think about. I didn't know it was going to do that when we recorded the rain.
Well, Rogers on the bench with 22.
Oh
Oh my
man,
God, he'd be in
the
the
fact
playoffs.
that it came down to Rodgers.
Yeah, why did he? Oh, he started Jaden and Tyrod, who combined for negative zero, less than 0 points. And Rodgers had 23 points on the bench. What are we doing, River Rats? Good God. Jaden had a dislocated elbow like 3 weeks ago. You're starting the guy. And why in the world do you start Tyrod Taylor over Aaron Rodgers?
Tyrod just had a good
That's
game.
that's why he
He
couldn't be
got
on. Look,
hurt.
he couldn't be on today.
He got hurt.
What has Tyrod done?
These last
Well,
2 weeks has been fine, and he got hurt
oh
right
my
here.
God.
What's
The
wrong
River
with
Rats
you
would be
guys?
in, or there would at least be controversy. I don't know if they'd be in, but there would at least be controversy right now with the.
No, they wouldn't have been in. They would have been
Well,
close. Yeah,
I would have liked the
we do need to
controversy,
clarify
but
that. Based on what we think we know, they would not still have been in. So he didn't really cost himself. Yeah, look at Rogers is done. Like Tyrod
he had a
is okay.
broken hand. But I mean, Tyrod, it's really Tyrod. And Jaden's elbow was hanging. Like,
If
yeah,
Jake
like
Nails is playing, you play him. I think,
I don't know. I
unless
mean,
you have a
31
clear cut
nothing.
better option. You think
That game
Rogers or
lasted like 2 hours.
You're gonna okay. Let's do this. Okay, Mister Monday Morning Quarterback. Right now, you have three quarterbacks to start: Tyrod Taylor, Aaron Rodgers, and Jaden Daniels. And you're gonna set Jaden Daniels out of those three? No way.
I mean, Mr. Dislocated Elbow
No
three or
way. Are
four
you
weeks
doing? What guy
ago.
has a broken hand or really broken wrist or whatever it is?
I think you're not starting Tyrod. Like,
Maybe, but you're still throwing Jaden Daniels out there. Is what I'm saying.
yeah, I think you got to start Rodgers over Tyrod.
Uh, don't forget the Sooners have JJ McCarthy, who had his best game of.
Oh yeah, what did he do? He's an absolute bum.
He,
And Tyler Shuck, 20 points.
Tyler Shock. Hey, let me tell you what. Saints are not going to draft. I think he's going to get another year. They're not going to draft a QB in the draft.
But like I think I was telling the dark horses, I don't know. You can only start you can
Two.
only start two of these QBs. So good luck.
Yep. I love the way that you presumably assume the dark horse GM is 5 years old. And you explain to him.
I, I think he might be
Listen, Keith.
with his trait.
Draft picks are difficult, and
The
you can
man is
only
the
start
man
two
is a maniac.
quarterbacks in this league. Okay, buddy?
He needs to be reminded. He's a rookie owner. Somebody's got to help him out.
It's like I mean, like as if the Zen Masters didn't have their time of trading all their picks.
Uh,
That
uh,
they never did such a thing.
I don't ever trade. I do think my trades
Well,
will be minimal this offseason because
we say this is
I
a
do
broken
have high
record.
hopes for the future until I trade everything away for Raiders QB1.
Oh, let's go. Last game. The Renegades said everybody quit with all the noise. The defending champs are still here. Went 11-3, the one seed overall. Won their division, of course. 245 to 190, beating up on the Kings. And this is without Devontae Adams finally not scoring a touchdown. I don't think. Did he get one? He has 6.9, so that could be one yard catch and a touchdown. Let me make sure he didn't get one. No, he didn't get one. Okay. Lad McConkey had a bad game. Kelsey wasn't there. I mean, he had duds in this performance. Now, I will say this. Daniel Jones going out really hurts Jonathan Taylor, I think. I think they load the box. I think it's going to be tough because Daniel Jones can make you hesitant with his own legs, and I'm a little bit nervous for that aspect of it. But this team has enough firepower that if Jonathan Taylor can just be competent, they can still do big things in the playoffs.
I think he'll be fine. Yeah,
Um,
you don't bench him ever.
no, you can't bench him. It's just the KDF. It is the beauty of the KDFL. Like you just have to take it what comes because the lineups are what they are. Like everything's so spread out. It's not like you have very many pivot options in this league. Like you just have to roll with
Yeah,
it, whatever you have. Kanawha County Kings side, Lamar Jackson finally has a good game, a decent game. It looked bad for a while, and then he just kind of turned it on. These running backs, Brees Hall.
huh.
He has not had a blow up game in quite a while. I guess 16 is not bad against Atlanta, but sure. We're nervous in Kanawha County, I think.
Some of these Week 14 playoff team scores absolutely
Underwhelming.
pathetic. The Kings with 190, the Mega Powers with 205, the Evil Empire with 218. I guess that's it. Yeah,
It's
that
not
was
great.
half the teams. Right? Renegades were good. Memphis guys were fine. Endeavor Mitch were fine. So
Yeah.
three of the teams, yeah,
Hey,
not
it's not great.
good. Week 14.
I mean, my starting quarterback laid on the ground the season over.
I don't think he was scoring 50 points though.
Maybe if he puts up 20, we're okay. Okay. Let's see. Where we go? Oh, I have some tidbit stats. Are you ready to get to next week? Let's look at the playoff bracket while we're here. While I go over these stats real quick. The commish got on a kick earlier in the week, I should say now, and gave me some stats here to go over. Um, Also, I noticed that the Wampus Cat season. You see the bracket here. This is the Renegades and Wampus Cats with the bye. The Wampus Cats had the streakiest season of all time. This team went 4-0, 0-4, 6-0. They've never that's pretty crazy. Let's see what I got. I got some stuff to read off here. Let me see where he wants to start this. Oh, the scoring this season. What four teams do you think increased their scoring year over year, Matt? In the
Oh,
KDFL, four teams
obviously
did.
one.
Which one?
Zen Masters.
Zen Masters were first, 27.3 points per game difference in the positive.
Dominating. Dominating.
Yeah.
Future's
What's the
bright.
other ones?
I'm going to guess the Wampus Cats.
Wampus Cats, 1.7 more points. They're the closest to the line. You have one playoff team, one non-playoff team left.
The Renegades.
Renegades are third with 8 points.
And
one more team left.
The River Rats.
Boom. 11.9. Nailed that. Holy crap.
Well, the Masters, you guys are screwed. I'm just saying. Enjoy this year.
Good Lord.
Keep that belt shining for me for the next 4 years.
The league as a whole is down 656 points total from 2024. And that was down 300 points from 2023. So defense is continuing to get better in the league. Let's see. This is only the second time in 6 years that a team outside the top six in points made the playoffs. It's kind of crazy when you factor in how much we do head to heads. That is the Evil Empire. Wait, I think you said seventh.
Yeah, he was seventh. That's it.
Yeah,
it was just me and him. That was the only difference, I think.
Yeah, that is the only difference. He noted that. Let's see. 5 different points. We had 5 different champions. Okay, from what point total do you think has produced the most points? Not point total, but what position in points has produced the most champions? Sorry, we've never had a champion not finish in the top 6 in points. For the record.
Oh, what? Hold on. What is the question you were asking me?
It's kind of confusing how I'm wording it. Okay, we've never had a champion not finish in the top 6 in points, right?
Okay.
So if the Evil Empire would win the championship this year, it would be a first. Yeah. What rank, 1 through 6 point total, do you think has produced the most champions? It's not number 1.
Number 3.
Number 2 with 4 champions. 2012, 17, 18, and 21. 2 of those are the Evil Empire. So 2 of the 3 champions of the Evil Empire, they were second in points. The other one, they were third. The 2 seed has also produced the most champions. 4, which are completely different than the Evil Empire. They were 3 seeds in theirs. A 6 seed, which is the Mega Powers this year, as you can see on your screen, has never won the championship. 3 1 seeds have won it. 4 2 seeds. 3 seeds. 1 4 seed. 2 5 seeds. Boom. That's all I got. There you go. There's your tidbits for these playoffs.
Nice. Appreciate it, Commish.
Okay, let's do this real quick. Let's do the salary disrespect. All right, Matt. We have 6 playoff teams. We have the Renegades, the Wampus Cats, the Dobermans, the Evil Empire, the Kings, and the Mega Powers. I have my power rankings 1 through 6. I have Detroit's power rankings 1 through 6. Give me your. You want me to go through the other ones first?
No, go ahead. No, that's fine. Right. I don't want to be swayed. I haven't done this. All right. I'm giving you the worst right now.
I'm 1 through 6. I don't care what order you do.
Oh, 1 through 6. I'm going all of them. Renegades are number 1, of course.
Okay.
I'll just go 1 through 6.
Please just say it. I mean, it could be. I mean,
I'd say Wampus Cats are number 2. I'd say number 3 are the Kings. Number 4 is the Mega Powers. Number 5 is the Evil Empire, and number 6 is the Dobermans.
The disrespect.
The Dobermans should not be in the playoffs.
The disrespect. Detroit went Wampus Cats 1, Renegades 2, Kings 3, Evil Empire 4, Dobermans 5, Mega Powers 6. Sleeper team. This is so funny to coincide. to do what you just said. If the Dobermans can average to above average get average from above to above average production from their wide receivers, they will make some noise. Dobermans have the best defense in the KDFL. Combine that with Allen, Burrow, CMC, and Barkley, and they have a legit shot to win it all. That's Detroit's sleeper team, the Dobermans. The most overrated team, the Kings. I think again, the man just saw Tim had nothing to do with had nothing
He,
to do with how the scenario would work out, and he just put a big old target on his back. You would think he traded Drake May or something like that. That's how much he's hated right now.
oh,
The Kings. Lamar has been bad. Lamb is in concussion protocol. Without him, the wide receiver room is average. Um, the team I have no clue about, he said the evil empire. The running backs scare me, but wide receivers could more than make up for that. Hurts hasn't been good, but 2 weeks is but the next 2 weeks is perfectly set for the Empire. He faces the Raiders and the Commanders. Not saying the name Detroit. If the Empire can win this week, look out because I like their matchups the following weeks.
the
Um,
Redskins. Okay.
that's allegedly the name.
Yeah.
My rankings. I have the Wampus Cats at 1. I have the Kings at 2.
The disrespect to the champions.
I have the Renegades at 3.
Yeah, they're
Um,
fraud.
no, three's fine. Jonathan, like that matters to me. Evil Empire at 4. Doberman's at 5. I have my Mega Powers at 6. I think I'm gonna
I think,
find out today.
what is Drake London's status?
That's what I'm saying. He gotta come back, but it's a short week. He's got to play tonight.
I mean, what is his injury? I don't even know what
I
he's
have to
doing.
go there in my truck and
Yeah,
go
you
plead with
do.
him to play.
And we've been running long, so you're screwed. What is his injury?
PCL sprain.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. They don't have much to play for,
It's what
so
Ricky Pearsall had. They have me to play for.
yes. I'm just saying, like I think you and Detroit are factoring way too much on the QBs when you do not have to start two QBs. You don't have to start.
Kirk,
Your team does not need to start two QBs.
Kirk Cousins is going to lead us. I don't know what your
I do
problem
it.
is.
Yeah, the guy's tanky in the playoffs, but okay.
Which, by the way, KDFL format does you no good to tank in the playoffs. It actually hurts you. Drop further back. I think I'm going to look back and wish that I had like if I could give up my spot to the River Rats and get in the lottery, I think I would do it. Like I think this could get back.
Why not the Zimash?
Well, because he would
Yeah,
6-8.
yeah, no, I'm
All
terrible.
right, let's go. Let's predict some games. You ready? Only four
Yeah,
games to predict this week.
no, it's not
There's
right.
only four. Two
Is it
teams
only
have
four?
buys.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Let's start with the
yeah, yeah,
beautiful.
yeah.
I don't know what we're going to call it. We'll figure that out.
The trophy to be named. What's the Zen Masters won it this year?
Yes.
I'm gonna buy
Yes.
the nicest damn trophy you guys have ever seen. Throwing money
Please,
at.
please
I'll be
just
the two-time
overshadow
champ.
the actual belt.
I'm going to. It's going to be amazing, and I will not ever give it to anybody.
All right. The Zen Masters take on the Sinners. Is there much to talk about here with this matchup? I mean,
I haven't even set my lineup. Like I'm out of the office this week. I assume that it's I don't know
well, the
220.
Sinners are known for setting their lineup very promptly, so you know you're facing the best.
Genty against the Eagles. I don't love that. I'm just trying to see if
Oh,
I've actually
they've
set my
been carved
lineup.
up.
I think my lineup is set. Tyrone Tracy, Gainwell.
You don't have any
Uh,
Panthers, Niners, or I had that rated Patriots, right? That's the main teams on bye.
Troy
There was one other team I can't
Franklin.
remember.
Troy Franklin's projected nothing.
Yeah, Troy Flanker may after this a
DJ
little bit.
Moore's getting out of there too.
Okay.
Um, no, it doesn't matter though. I'll say it later. I'm winning no matter what. Even if I have this current lineup in, I'm winning.
Yeah.
So
I am going to go to Zen Masters as well on this one. All right. Next game Midnight Riders and the Lumberjacks. This is a little bit closer of a projection so far. Detroit wins Zen Masters on the first game. He's gone Lumberjacks here. Matt, what do you say?
I'm going Lumberjacks.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I don't like this game
And the
is ugly
Chiefs are
all the way
playing the
around.
Chargers.
This is
Yeah,
hideous
Lumberjacks.
all the way around. I don't think that T. Higgins is going to play, which he's not projected points right now anyway. So it's not affecting anything. Uh, These picks matter right now. We're very close. Patrick Mahomes, Chargers, and Baker, Atlanta. Oh man, give me the. I'm going Midnight Riders. Give me the Midnight Riders. Get the win. All right, let's get into the actual, you know, winner side of playoff bracket. The Dobermans projected 245 against the Mega Powers at 239. Detroit has went with the Dobermans. Matt, what do we think?
Let me name the whole rosters real fast. You really got
Can't believe
Kirk
you're doing
Cousins
this.
in
He's
there.
gonna. He set the franchise passing record versus the Bucks a mere year ago.
Click on his name for sure. How many games has
I
he
don't
played
want to
this
do
year?
it. I don't want to do this. Look at those two games of 15. He gets me 15. I'm ecstatic.
Did he play the whole week 11? Or was that when
No,
Penix was injured?
that was when Penix got hurt.
All right, get
It's
out of
not
that
great.
bum's name. Get
We
out
gotta
of
have Drake
there.
London. If Drake London doesn't play, well, let's see. I don't know if I can then afford the spot, but we'll see.
I mean, we're talking about the Dobermans there. They got Josh Downs and Michael Pittman in with Philip Rivers thrown to him. I don't think it'll be Rivers.
Against Seattle. Against Seattle.
I
It's
think it's
dead.
going to be Riley Leonard. Um, yeah, against Seattle. So Kamara, he's dead. Is he actually playing?
I don't know.
He hasn't played for a while.
But he has Neil. So I mean it's not the same player, but Neil's coming off a great game
Um,
too.
Saquon with against the Raiders is big.
Yeah.
Um, I'm going. I've been clowning on them all week, but I'm going the Dobermans.
Look,
They're
it's
winning
as simple
this.
as this. You're playing the Dermans, you have to dodge the explosion game. Like these guys could go for 20 to 25, but you have to dodge that 40-point Josh Allen game, that 30-point CMC game. A Joe Burrow with
Yeah.
30. You have to dodge that. If you could dodge that, you're okay. But you have a chance. But without that, I don't like Trey McBride in Houston. I don't like a lot of these matchups on the Mega Power side. Tua in Pittsburgh, that just looks awful. Like that's just not going to be pretty. So I am first time all year. I finally make it to the playoffs, and of course, the first time all year, I'm picking against my Mega Powers because our picks are so close, are so close. So give me the Dobermans to get the win, and the Mega Powers again go to the playoffs and lose in the first round. Very sad. All right, look at this game, boys. This is the meat and potatoes of this first round playoff. Look at those projections 255 to 255. The Kings and the Evil Empire. Detroit, in his ever loving suck up fashion, has went with the Evil Empire. There is no way this man's ever picking the Kings to win anything again. This is a bluff feud completely of the Kings doing. Detroit absolutely hates, despises the Kings, so he's never going to pick him. He goes the Evil Empire. Matt, what do you say?
This Did he despise the Kings or did he despise the owner of the Kings?
I think
I don't
anything
know.
Kings.
Okay. Those two need to exchange Christmas presents this
They
year. I
need
think
something. They
they
need to
need to
come
hug it
together.
out. Hug it out. Like two decent guys, I think. I don't
It's like, what did
know.
I do? Oh my god.
Actually, be thankful for the Kings owner. Don't be thankful of how much you hate him. Give me the Kings. E1 power is going down. Dunbar. Somebody's got to win in Dunbar.
Hey, there are three Dunbar. The Dunbarians are half the playoffs. Had you gotten in, it would have been 4 out of 6. It would have been a beautiful thing. The DW. Ooh, that's nice. I don't know how I just thought of that.
Don't
Oh,
worry, I'm
good.
winning the trophy that everybody
You
will
already
want.
proclaimed you're gonna. This is what's great about the Zim Masters. You're gonna win the tournament this year, make the biggest payout ever, and then you already said you're gonna win the next 4 championships.
I
So
did.
what's the problem?
Got to be optimistic.
Who's got it better than us? I mean, absolutely amazing. All right. On this game, I mean, the Evil Empire have struggled to score as of late. Let me look at their last few weeks. I could have just ate that because they could have just had one slightly down week and then done well. Let me see here. I could have just ate my words right here. Full schedule because the Kings have somewhat been struggling too. Let's see. The last okay, they scored 262 2 weeks ago, but since then it's been 202 and then 218. So not tremendous. The Kings on the other side, let's look at them. When's the last time that they've done the 255 like it
Yeah, I
says here?
know. That's these projections are both fake.
The Kings, 202, 236, 259 2 weeks ago. Not bad. And then 189. So they both had their bites. They basically had very similar finishes. Um, Look, Brees Hall has been shown to bench by the Kings, so he
Wait,
was
wait,
not.
is Marvin still going to be out?
I don't know. I don't think he's playing him either way, based on what he said.
They ain't refused to trade me Marvin forever, and now I can't even start him. CD's probably out. I think CD's going to be out.
I think he would be out as well, but um, CD's injury was that Thursday.
Yeah, yep, against
That's
the
why.
Lions.
That's why he
Yep.
might make it through because it's a longer week. I knew it was a different. I knew it was primetime game. Oh yeah, versus the line. Okay, yeah, I got you. I don't like these like Josh Jacobs in Denver. That sucks. Derrick Henry, Cincy, that's good. But I don't know. And then the Evil Empire. I mean, Hurts does get a get right game versus the Raiders. We like that. I like Jefferson versus Dallas, but I like Jefferson versus the Commanders last week, and they only had 11 yards or whatever. Um, Now's the time for the Evil Empire's nucleus of Hurts, Jefferson, and Chase to freaking put it together. And if Marvin Harrison Jr. doesn't play, Michael Wilson
Yeah, I know. It's the
about to give
Texans
him
though.
the business
Texans
again. It is the Texans.
defense.
Texans are the only team. This is more Wampus Cats, but they're on bye. Texans are the only team to not give up a QB1 performance all year. They've never had, and Jacoby has done nothing but that in the past since he's been starting QB1 performances. So I'm saying that could trickle down to Michael Wilson struggling against the Texans. Oh man, this
Yeah.
is a tough matchup to pick. Lamar and Cincy, Drake May and Buffalo. Give me the Kings. I like the Kings. Can't betray him now. See what happens. All right, that's it for your round one picks. We didn't go too long. We're still under an hour.
Yeah.
What do you have? We just went fast. We just went heavy on the bullshit, light on the picks. That's all. That's all this episode
Here,
was.
Ross.
Oh, yeah, sorry. You said I asked a million times. All right. You have a Zenful quote for us?
Yeah, I did have one that went away.
What happened?
I don't know. What the heck? Uh,
This is good. This is good.
I'll say it for this year. Defeat is often viewed as a teacher, as one Zen saying implies. From defeat, the wise one learns a lesson that teaches him to work with caution. It can provide an opportunity to rethink approaches and develop resilience. Telling you, Zen Masters didn't make playoffs this year.
Dynasty begins
Dynasty
now. Oh my
begins
god!
now.
Yes,
Yes.
dude. Yes, that's hilarious. I will say it since Daniel Jones going down. Detroit for you. I will say I suck, and it's very somber. Like all three members of this podcast, no three of us are happy with our position now. Going into the next week, but we'll see if we can pull something out. Next week we'll have round two or round one results, round two predictions. So for the Zenful One, Matt Smith, I'm Brett Steele, and we will see you right here next week on the KDFL Fantasy Football Podcast.